Hello and welcome along. Today we are taking a look at a French map. This is called Petite Meusienne. And it is available on Mod Hoster, so it is a PC only map. Yeah, it looks quite nice. It certainly feels like a French map. We have not seen much of it so far. Let's have a quick look at the actual map itself. Actually, we'll bring it up in here. So it's a medium-sized map. Looks like it's got a good route around it. So we're going to go round the road and try and reach all of our various bits. Not massively. Yeah, we've got everything turned on. So yeah, it seems to be fairly well featured and fairly well marked up. So let's jump in to the Hilux. So we've got the Hilux today because I fancied a bit of a change and because we're on a European map. Let's go through here. So this is quite nice. So this must be our main farmyard. Oh, quite a nice spacious yard this. I wouldn't like to try and get much in the corner of that barn though. I think that might be a bit difficult. Looks like a place to tip. Pretty good actually. We got a load of trees and things in the middle of the yard. So, yeah. It's quite a nice yard, I think. Wow, plenty of space to it. Plenty of space. I think we might be able to head out. No, not this way. Got turned around a little bit. Yeah, we can head out this way. Chickens appear to be around the yard, so I wonder how big their area is. Tractors that we start with by the looks of things. Wow, quite a large array of tractors. And I think this is auto opening gates. This is our way out. So we are going to, looking at this, let's go anti-clockwise around the map. What fields do we own? Do we own any of these? No. Quite liking this. There's some nice detail to it. A nice bit of work to it. What attracted me to this map was the was looking at it on Mod Hoster and seeing the various bits of sort of screenshots and everything that were on it. Wow. Nice water texture. Although not very animated by the looks of it. It looks like a sheen of something. Don't know if there's any traffic on this map. We are certainly about to come up to a roundabout though. We're going to head around this bit. We'll have a look at the dirt roads by going up here, I think. That's quite cool. Windmill at the centre of the roundabout. I'm liking this. This is a nice map as far as detail goes. Of course we missed the forest area. I didn't realise that was what that was over there. So we might have to pop over there when we get back to the yard. Can we not? Oh right. So that's a housing development of some description by the looks of things. And the road seems to have been overgrown. It's not the most highly detailed map, but it is quite nice. There's a blue dot back here. So we're just going to go along here and explore up here, because it's not a huge map, so we should have time to get around everything today. Which sometimes happens on these maps. We're not able to get round in time. Ah, okay, this is the shop. So we're out the side here. That's quite cool. I think that is the one from Sosnovka. I think, yeah, that's the Sosnovka shop, isn't it? Head back this way. It's interesting. It doesn't... I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I love the textures. The textures and everything look great. Ooh, here we go. We're going to go up a dirt road here. Textures and everything look great. It feels... No, actually, I like this. This road is really quite cool. This is the most effective use of this piece of road model that I've seen. It really is. That is quite cool. Lots of fields. I have not come across a field that we own yet. Interestingly, we are about to come up to a road, though. Yeah, this is a nice little map. I don't know the French countryside too well, so I can't comment as far as that goes. Is that ooh, there's a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's supposed to be higher than that, I think. Weybridge, and this is a sell point here. Yeah. Oh wow, I wouldn't like to try and get a large lorry through here. This is sell point 4, by the looks of things, root crops, among other things. I don't know if you can sell grains here, but yeah, suddenly that would seem to indicate root crops. Does it tell me the name on there? So that was Viviskia, I think that is. What does that take? Here we go. Viviskia takes everything except for sugar beet. Interesting, because that looked like it had sugar beet there. So I know that there is a sugar factory on this map, which I'm guessing is where you sell the sugar beet. It's very picturesque, this map, I think. It gets over the draw distance issues that this has sometimes have. Is that... Oh, wow. Okay. This is the first map I've seen that has poplars planted into it. Are these poplars? They must be. Does it show me that on the map? Yeah, it is. It's the first map I've seen that actually is pre-planted with poplars. That's fantastic. That's quite wicked. I don't know why more maps don't do that, but that's pretty cool. So field 19 is a field of poplars. I like that. We need to head up the top of the map here. Oh, over the main roady bit. So I don't know if this is a farm road or a public road that we're on at the moment. This is definitely a public road. And this looks like the BGA in here. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Ramp up to the tip point. New textures on the Silo King itself. Yeah, that's cool. That's very nice. We're going to head back this way. And then we have something else over here. There's our red dot here. This would appear to be... Well, this appears to be a yard. What it's a yard for... I'm thinking... This is a yard for the sheep. It certainly makes sense, and I can see a trough there. Yeah, the gate doesn't... Oh, the gate actually has no collisions. That's water. That's feed. Yeah, you can drive straight through that gate. So this is the sheep field, is what this is. If I enlarge the map, it doesn't actually show me that. Wonder where those are then. But yes, that is the sheep field. There we go. That's pretty cool. Right. I think we're going to head off the map if we continue on this road. No. We could continue on this road, actually. We'll do that. Seems to be a nice detail to the forest or the woodland area that I've seen so far. And there seems to be always something interesting to look at just off the side of the road as well. Lots of little bits and pieces. This... Okay, what is this crossing? Oh, railway line. Interesting. I don't think there's a... No, there's not a usable train on here. But that's quite wicked. And there's something... Oh, no, there is. Is that a usable train? It's certainly a train, and it certainly looks like... No, it's not. This isn't a usable train. No. This, I think, is our woodyard, though, by looking at things. Is this a woodyard? It might be. Doesn't seem to display it as a sell point. But that could very easily be a woodyard. Yeah, it's got the piles and everything, so... And that sends the train off, so yeah, I think that is a woodyard. Pretty cool. Nicely done. Very nicely done. So head back in to the map. So that's field 31 there. We need to go and have a look at the cost of... Wow. Bit of a landslide. Well, I would say landslide, but there's nowhere for it to have slid from. So that's interesting. Field 29 here. We don't own, I don't think. We apparently... How do you buy a field? That's interesting. It's not done in the FS15 way. I cannot see how you buy a field on this map. That may be an issue. That may be a big issue. Oh, wow. Yeah. There appears to be no means of buying any fields on this map. I don't know if this is one of those maps where you buy farms. I can't... It doesn't see... Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a mechanism for buying fields, so we can't check the field price. Nice small map, but yeah, if you can't buy fields, that's going to be bad. That very much will instantly be... I wouldn't touch this map with a barge pole. Wow. Okay. That road goes down very steeply there, so that you can get out the other side. This is going around the town, I think, and we have another sell point down here. Yeah, in here. They seem to have a lot of mud and muck and things that sort of slid all over the road in places around here. So this must be a grain sell point. This must be the other grain sell point that we saw on the map a minute ago. Yeah. Now, is there a road? It looks like there's a road around the back here. Where's this go? It's another construction site. Wow, we nearly went down that hole. I think we can get out the other end. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there is a nice amount of detail on this map. Ooh. But at the moment, its biggest issue seems to be that you can't buy a field. So the fields you start with appear to be the fields that you are you're stuck with, and the rest of it just seems to not work. That's the sell point for the eggs, and looks like a sell point. What is that? Okay, this is a supermarket. Yeah. It also doubles as the place where you buy livestock. That has to be the most interesting livestock purchase place. or livestock market I've seen. Because, yeah, that really is a supermarket that caters for everything. And this must be a sell point for... maybe that's a sell point for wool? I'm not sure. Could be. That would make sense considering the rest of it. Yeah, let's see if we can find another place where we can buy fields. I can't see a field purchase symbol anywhere. Which is slightly concerning. Right, we'll go down here. We'll have a look down here because we have another dot. And we'll come into this farm here. Oh, yeah. Can we get in this way? This looks like the cows to me. Yeah, we can't get in that way. So if anybody has had a look at this map and can work out how you actually purchase a field on it, please let me know. Maybe we'll find out by the end of this video. But at the moment, it does seem to have an issue. There we go. Maybe it's not got any field definitions. That's a distinct possibility. I also cannot see a way. Ah, there we go. We can go through that. That's a good cattle yard by the looks of things. Nicely sized and really realistic for maybe northern France. I'm not sure where it's from. I haven't mentioned the name of the author yet, actually, which is Tiyoyo55 built this map. And as I said, it is a featured map on Mod Hoster, which really surprises me. You can't buy a field. That's, yeah. That would be really weird. Right. If we turn up here, that's going to take us to what looks like a very strange sell point with a parsnip in it. So I'll head up here and have a look at this way. Around here. Yeah, this is another sell point. Oh, that's not a parsnip, that's a sugar beet. This is the sugar factory sell point for the sugar beet. Huge sell point, wow. He really must like his sugar beet, because there is a huge prominence given to sugar beet on this map. For this, but yeah, that is piles of sugar beet. Wow. And again, I wouldn't want to drive a big lorry through here. You're very much going to be tipping with a tractor and trailer, I think. Right, we'll head back down. I'm going to cut across at the bottom here, just across the grass, to avoid us going right round on all the same road. Right, and head back up this way, and this is going to bring us back towards the farm. I am going to quickly take a right turn over the bridge here before we go back to the yard and have a look at the vehicles that we start with, and that's because I want to have a look at an area I missed, which of course up here is the woodland. Oh, which is actually looking very nice. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah, there's some nice details, some nice thought that's gone into this. It's not just a brown area with nothing on the bottom. It's really quite bumpy. And this then is the actual sort of woodland path. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Definite thought gone into the woodlands, which is always a good thing to see. Now, I've not seen a single field that we own. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to take another piece of equipment out. And I'm going to check whether we actually do appear to own any fields on this map. And if we don't, I'm going to go and have a go and see if we can cultivate anything. So I'm hoping there's a cultivator around here somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. From the looks of it, there are 4 maps. There are several fields down the bottom. Yeah, there are several fields that we appear to own, but have no numbers on them. So what we're going to do is we are going to just grab a tractor. Any tractor will do. Let's take the Deutz. And we're going to put, see if we've got a cultivator or something up here. And just plonk that on the back. Combine. Nothing that way. A seeder. I don't think that will do what I'm after. I need a cultivator first. Baler. Spreader. Here we go. Cultivator. Right. We're going to do 2 tests. We're going to do an unnumbered field. And we're going to do a numbered field. Just give this a quick test. We are quite back heavy at the moment. I've not seen any weights. Whoa. Right, there we go. So field 43, just over the river here. Yeah, either of these fields. Let's see. No, there we go. So the reason why you appear to be unable to buy a field is because you can't. You own all the fields on this map when you start. So that's an interesting approach. That kind of suggests to me there's an issue with understanding field definitions, to be honest. I'm not sure I like that, but at least you can actually work all the fields, which is quite cool. And it's nice from that point of view. But what we're going to do is we're going to park this up, and then we're going to have a quick look at the vehicles that come on this map. Right, so we'll jump out of that, and we'll head back towards our Toyota. Here we go. Right, so in our garage, we start with, we've got 4 tractors. So we've got the 8340, the Deutz Agrostar 661, the Case 1455 XL, and the Fendt 300 Vario, and then I think we had one more. Oh, at the end. Yeah, there we go. We have the Massey Ferguson 700 as well. With stall front loader, universal bucket to go with it. The TC590 combine, New Holland combine with its 18-foot header, and a Lagoon 24 header trailer. The Agroliner TKD 302 trailer. The Horse Toronto cultivator, which we just used. The Variomaster 153 Kuhn plough. yeah, all of it is smallish equipment so far. The Great Plains Cedar and the Curvinopter 5. The Brendel Spreader, the Discbine New Holland Mower, the Pottinger Windrower, and the Flegel Trailer, Bale Trailer, and a round baler, a New Holland Roll Belt 150, and then the Lizard Pickup Rodeo. And of course then the Hilux that we added ourselves. So that's a lot of medium equipment, which is about right for this map. The one thing I am intrigued by with that setup would suggest that you're geared up for animals very early on. So do you start this map with animals? No, you don't. So yeah, you need to buy them. You start with 20,000. So I would almost be tempted to sell off the animal equipment to start with to get yourself going a bit more. I think you have a decent amount of equipment, however, to get started on this map. So yeah, maybe not. I'm not so sure about owning every field and having it look like you maybe don't own a load of the fields, and why some of them are numbered and some of them aren't. So it is a bit strange. But otherwise, quite a nice little scenic map. There seems to be a good attention to detail in lots of places. Didn't notice any massive frame rate drops, which is good. And yeah, maybe worth checking out, especially if you're not too worried about buying all the fields on the farm. If you want to start with everything, it's a decent map for that. But that's where I think I'm going to end it for today. You can find this map on ModHoster. Link is in the description. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification icon as well. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.